Do you think they can see us, Joel Hudson?
Yeah, Crow, the transmission light is on, isn't it?
Joel Hudson, it's the first time Beeper's been seen by a human being. Present company excluded, that is.
Listen, you guys, I'm going for it. People of Earth, I am Joel Hodgson. I am orbiting your planet on a man-made satellite of my own design. Please tell your president I built these robots. They are also of my own design. Also tell him that I don't like his TV shows very much, except for maybe some of the early Death Valley days. I present this invention to your planet. It is to aid all races, especially people who are suffering from back and neck and pelvis injuries. It's called the chiropractic helmet. I'll demonstrate. Crow, Beeper, you don't understand. The human beings on Earth can't twist their heads around like we can, unless maybe they went to college to study to become ventriloquist dummies or something. What'd he say?
He said being a human being must be a rush.
Oh, yeah, it is. Hey, sounds like the theater's opening up. You guys better get out of here. I'll see you on the other side.
In the not-too-distant future, TV23 will present a startling new show so bold, so innovative, it will launch television comedy into the next millennium. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Starring the Twin Cities' own Joel Hodgson.
I am Joel Hodgson.
One of the country's hottest comedians, famous for his appearances on Saturday Night Live and Late Night with David Letterman.
This is one of my inventions. It's the Joel Hodgson Pocket Mohawk.
Each week, join Joel and his trusty robot pals high above the planet in the satellite of love. There'll be adventure, mystery, and fun as Joel and his crew guide you through some of the cheesiest movies ever made. Classic movies like Thunderbirds to the Rescue and the unforgettable Green Slime.
That's an asteroid.
That's no asteroid, that's a battle station.
So don't leave the future behind. Join us, become one of us. Mystery Science Theater 3000.
In the not-too-distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different than you or me. He worked in a satellite loading bay, just polishing switches to pay his way. He did his job well with a cheerful face, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send cheesy movies, the worst ever made. Joel says when you got lemons, you make lemonade. Now keep in mind he can't control when the movies begin or end, because he used the extra parts to make his robot friends. Robot roll call, camera, servo, gypsy, crow. If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, just repeat yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Hi, everybody. My name is Joel Hodgson. This is Crow. Oops, sorry. And we're on the satellite of love. We're marooned in outer space. Cambot, you can bring it in a little bit. And it's frustrating because it's Thanksgiving, you know. At least we got to see the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, you know.
Yes, I noticed they're still using that underdog balloon. Say, does he get residuals for that?
No, Crow. Underdog is a cartoon character. Nobody gets residuals for being an overinflated caricature filled with hot air.
What about Geraldo?
Now that's funny.
It is?
Yeah. Oh, we got movie sign. Today's movie is Revenge of the Mysterians from Mars. It's filmed in Super Marionation. You go through. We got to go around. Let's cheese it, Crow.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the Pilgrims first came to America in a gigantic green and yellow moving van until they bumped into a Plymouth, and then they got out of the van and took turns starving.
Starving.
Yeah, starving. I don't know why they didn't just pop open a pack of freeze-dried smoky links like Joel does.
Pig flesh.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, Joel Hodgson. I was just taking the liberty of explaining Thanksgiving to Gypsum.
Thanksgiving.
Yes, Joel Hodgson. We don't get the part after when they sat down with the Indians and ate mace.
Oh, no, it's not mace. It's maize. Maize is a Native American word for corn.
You mean they would spray corn in each other's face during protest?
No, but that's pretty close. I gotta go work on the satellite reflector shields, and you keep teaching Gypsum about Thanksgiving. I think you're doing great.
Thanksgiving. My standard.
Hey, Cambot, bring it in a little. Yeah. Now, this is the best part. Then Miles Standoff and the Prince Queen Pocawatha loaded the turkey catapults and started pelting the Nina, the Pinto, and the Santa Maria.
Santa Claus.
Yes, Santa Claus. And that's why we have to start shopping right away after Thanksgiving. See, that's how it works.
Hey, thanks a lot for calling in last week, everybody. It sure helps out here on the satellite of love to get your messages.
Hey, Joel, let's listen to one of the messages.
All right, that's a good idea. Cambot, could you give it to me on a blue Starfield screen and give it to me one time, CG, bold Helvetica, straight up on 2?
Enjoyed the movie, but really hated the constant interruptions that were on there. It's like being in a theater with a bunch of rude junior high teenagers. I hope you don't continue the program. Not in that fashion, anyway.
What a complete wingnut!
Well, listen, Servo, everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's what makes the USA great, you know.
Is that so, Joel Hodgson? Mm-hmm. I think that guy needs an anti-spasmodic.
Could I say something to our friendly caller, Joel?
Of course, Servo, yeah.
Hey, buddy, is that your head or did your neck blow a bubble?
Hey, you should talk. Listen, I think we should listen to another one.
Great stuff. More. Give me more. One more.
Oh, he must mean Dave Moore.
No, he's on TV4.
No, that's More on 4.
No, that's a black gospel singing group.
No, that's More by 4.
Isn't that an off-road truck?
No, that's a 4x4.
No, you're thinking of a 2x4.
No, that's a CB term. You know, 2-4, good buddy.
No, that's 10-4. No, that's a tax form you fill out.
No, that's WD-40, my favorite lubricant.
Welcome to the satellite of love. It's a big day up here, isn't it, you guys?
Absolutely.
Big day,
Because the guys who hold my destiny in their hands, Dr. Clayton Forrester and Dr. Lawrence Earhart, are about to send me a transmission.
Also, they're the two men who are responsible for marooning you in space.
Yeah, and the two guys who keep sending you those Gameron movies. Whoa.
Come on, you guys. Be nice. It's the new year. It's time to forgive and forget. Besides, they might be sending us news that we're going to be going home. Oh, there's the transmission now. You guys chill out, okay?
Hello, jolly boy toy. Is it true what they say about space?
What's that, sir?
Nobody can hear you laugh.
Happy New Year's, doctors.
Don't Happy New Year me, you white piece of trash floating in the vacuum of space. We just heard that the Russians have launched their own comedian into space, and he's already pulling a 4 rating.
This is my friend Bishi. Bishi, how are you? I am fine. How is your wife, Bishi? She is fine, but her neck hurts. Thank you so much.
And he's a regular Gallagher, too. It's called Very Incredible Movie Theater 4.
Dr. Earhart and Dr. Forrester, would it be too much to ask if you could let me and my friends know when we might be getting out of space?
Sure, Jolly Polly. We're planning a show for you right now here on Earth.
Really?
Yeah, Booby. It's about a guy and 3 robots, and they're submerged deep in the transatlantic trench, 3 miles under the ocean surface, and we send him transmission after transmission of Jacques Cousteau movies.
What a couple of dickweeds.
Hey, now, Crow, hush up. Listen, thanks, but no thanks, Doc. We'll get used to being out here in space for a little more time.
Excuse me, how long are you gonna keep sending us those gosh darn turtle movies?
Don't gosh darn me, you little snack-headed piece of tinfoil. You'll keep watching Gamma movies till we get through all these. Give him a commercial, Clayton.
This is perfect. I love it. This is great.
Seize it, here he comes.
Hey, I just got this month's actuals, you guys, off the computer, and we're way over on WD-40. Somebody's been abusing their privileges. I think we're gonna have to cut back.
Hey, let me look now, Servo. It's my turn. Let me look.
No way. Wow, she's fabulous.
What are you looking at, Servo?
Fabulous Russian cosmonaut babes over at Salyut 7. And they haven't drawn their shades.
Wait a minute, let me look at that.
Take a look.
Wait a minute, I'm not seeing it. I don't see anything. You guys left the lens cap on. It's off. How can you, are you guys nuts? How do you expect to see anything?
Oh, really? I thought for sure I saw something. It must be our,
optical sensors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must need work. Say, Joel, did anyone ever tell you look like Petey from our gang?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Joel, time for our trivia quiz.
Okay.
In the mid-'60s, what was the slogan of Terry 10 cigarettes?
I'd rather fight than switch. You guys, that wasn't funny at all.
Well, it was funny from where I'm standing.
Hey, cool. What's for dinner? Black-eyed peas?
You better beat it. We got a commercial sign. Is that funny? Hey, Crow, I'm going to have to borrow some of your RAM chips later today.
Why?
I'm going to need some more computing power, that's why.
Why?
Because if you want to know, there's a meteor shower heading right for the ship, and that's why.
Why?
Well, if the ship gets in the way of the meteor shower, it'll puncture holes in the side of the ship the size of a 6-pack of malt liquor, that's why.
So?
Well, if we have holes in the ship the size of malt liquor cans, it's going to suck all the oxygen out.
So?
So if there's no oxygen in the ship, your creator and pal, me, expires, and that's the end.
So?
So I'll put it in robot terms. That means no human companion for playing Parcheesi. You know how that ends up. No kibbles and bots, and no mid-morning pleasure stimulation. Jeez.
Oh. Well, Daddy, what's Vietnam? Come on, Joe, you gotta lighten up. Come on.
Get my belt. Hey. Go to my Foot Locker and get my belt.
I hate you forever.
Look at this, Joel. It's Crow's first memory.
Wow, we gotta watch it. Let's put it up on the screen.